It's the NBA. On 2K Sports. Kevin, what could be better? Than a bout between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Man in at the two-guard spot.
Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court. And then, of course, he's an excellent finisher.
Morant outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Morant outside. Jackson in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden scanning the floor. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Look at
that. Nice. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Harden the pass to Tice. Tice sets a screen for Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. Outside Jackson. A crossover and the dunk by Jackson.
Jair's going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
Clippers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. George with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Tice with the screen on Williams. And George, here we go. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
Williams with a clean look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The three from Harden. Rebounded by Jackson.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
So it's the Clippers now, after Memphis gets the three. And George, here we go, and it's George finishing it off.
This game continues to be about Paul George. I would continue to get him the ball.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in LA. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Now here's Harden. Leonard looking around for three. To the right side. Man, that falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And the Clippers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that bird.
George with the bucket.
3 points.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's Morant with the cross. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
A shot. The kick out to Williams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes it to Bain. 6 to shoot. Into the lane.
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Harden left side. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guy. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gate, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
You've got Morant. Jackson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Tice, no one around him. No good on the 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Harden outside. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis leading by 3. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And it's George missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kennard, great positioning on the putback. Kennard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. From deep, George. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wing. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role. A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's man. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. It's a screen for George. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Now here's Harden. Beyond the arc. George missing again.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting it, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. You know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Harden has a wide open look from outside off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Smart's checked in. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Williams passes to Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 5.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Highland misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Nobody near Leonard. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 7.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Clippers trail by 15. For the 3. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Smart.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Highland against Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies lead by 18. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Buries it from 3-point range. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Now, Kennard. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Westbrook. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Jackson, driving in. Clark finds Kennard. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter.
What productivity so far from Kennard. The coaching staff must be pleased.
Here's Leonard, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 17. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Puts up a deep three, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half. Memphis leading by 18. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The shot's good from Kennard.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a three of his own.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got 22.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. Is part of the process.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The shot by George, no good. The Grizzlies have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Kennard for three. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 26.
The body control and confidence from Luke Kennard helps tremendously on jumpers like those.
Here's Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Kennard's shot is off. Now the pass to Harden. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Smart. Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got 6.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Drops in the tray.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own three.
Kennard for three. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Man can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Outside for Smart. Drains the three-pointer. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Harden. Off with the layup. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Grizzlies out in front, opening up. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then there's Smart, and it's Kennard in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Harden kicks to George. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Kennard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Kennard's got 29.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group to the left wing. Down low. Harden outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Passes it to Man. The feed to Harden. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. From past the arc. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Williams for 3. The shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Morant missing. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Stolen by Tucker. And here's George for 3. Aldama with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 from Harden. That one, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And another miss by Memphis. Clippers trail by 20. Outside, George. Harden outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bane with the bucket.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The shot by George, wide open. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Bane, no good. Clippers trail by 15. George, no good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
On the wing, Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And that one's good, Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And Harden launches it from deep. And the Clippers miss again. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists, and it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Bain finds Williams. And it's sent back by George.
Those lanky arms and sharp instincts of Paul George paying off. Get that shot out of here.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one falls for Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. George from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinic. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. Sends it home from three-point land.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Pass to Saric. Another three for Golden State.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Saric. Curry against Morant, and the foul on Santi Aldama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside for Green, to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Curry passes to Saric. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Saric. Curry's got 6.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Williams' shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Saric throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Aldama grabs the board.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Saric a screen. This one for 3. And Curry is good for 3. He's got 9.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Jackson with room to fire. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Curry passes to Saric. The kick out, Curry. Saric a screen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Wiggins with a screen on Morant. Back to Curry. Oh, stolen by Morant. From deep, Bain. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Golden State ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson outside. The 3 ball. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from down.
Oh, man.
Oh!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Out to Thompson. Morant against Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. They get it back.
Well, Dario does a nice job recovering and uses his size to beat out the smaller defender.
Inside. The kick out to Williams. Out to the wing. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The three from Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Morant off the drive. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The kick out to Wiggins. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Warrior substitution. Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga.
Now here's Morant. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He made a big impact, scoring. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. CP3 and Clay team up in the backcourt. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward. Back to Kuminga. Looney, a screen on Smart from deep. Looney getting downhill. The kick out to Paul. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis trailing here. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Looney finds Thompson. Looney the screen. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
There's the triple. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Warrior substitution. Number 2.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And here is Kuminga. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Looney. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Now that's some bonus points there, as Looney's teammates love it when he shoots off the pass like that.
Here's Kennard. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Pajemski. Over to the wing. Here's Looney. Ball against Smart. Paul passes to Green. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Pajemski. Fires the 3. Clark grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Now here's Smart. Kennard outside. Stevens, the pass to Kennard. And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Kennard saw the opening, got up there, and really threw it down.
Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga at the rim in a blink of an eye.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Paul. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
He does not get the second one. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Kennard passes to Clark. Here's Stevens. Clark with a screen on Green. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The War. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Down low. Here's Saric. Good D by Clark.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And stolen by Clark. Outside, Williams. Pass to Stevens. And here is Williams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Thompson right side. Up and over Kennard. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Good chance here for Clark, and the baseline jumper goes down. Clark's got 6.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Curry against Smart. On the wing, Thompson takes a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Back to Williams. Fires for 3. Looney grabs the miss. The Warriors leading. Thompson finds Curry.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Stevens. Williams is checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Bain. Here's Aldama. And the three-pointer goes. Aldama's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Morant using his speed. Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Down it. Curry's got 16 points now.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls, and the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Saric, and it's Paul in for Stephen Curry.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Smart against Paul. Pass to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
With the D right on it, Morant gets his.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Lets it fly. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Paul.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Back to Aldama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line from the Grizzlies.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Wiggins against Williams. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Over to the left wing. Here's Podziemski. No good from outside. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Smart. That one rolls around and rims out.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at shooting guard. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Ja Morant picks one up. And the Warriors make some changes. Saric comes in for Looney. And it's Curry in for Paul. Morant with the slam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Saric. Wiggins with it. Wiggins with a screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, Curry eluding the D.
Steph, burning you on the inside's not part of the game plan. It's almost pick your poison trying to guard him.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Comes up empty down low.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Outside, Green. Here's Podziemski. Misses the 3. Memphis leading. Williams on the wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Morant with the close-range bucket.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Out left to the wing. Saric finds Curry. Saric a screen on Morant. On the attack, Curry uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Aldama. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Here's Curry driving to the basket, and the layup falls. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Curry against Morant. Curry on the drive. Pass to Wiggins. The kick out. Curry. He takes it in to the middle. Green. Excellent D there from Aldama. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. And it's Morant missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And here's Saric for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Curry. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams into the lane. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Aldama. And here's Smart. He's covered by Curry. And the basket is good. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Looney's checked in for Saric. Smart against Paul. Curry, a screen on Smart. On the wing, Curry. Outside, Green. Green, a screen. Clock at 6. Kept alive. The kick out to Paul. Outside Curry. To end the run. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Morant. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Thompson.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
The kick out to Williams. Back to Morant. And they pick up 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Curry. And at last, they get one to fall.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great
plays that raise the stakes here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Here's Curry with the three. Here's Green with the drive. Launches it. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's George on the wing, covered by Wiggins. From deep, Harden. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson passes to Kuminga. We played just over a minute here in the first.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Curry looking it over. Clock at 6. Another shot. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Saric has checked in for Kuminga.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 20.
On defense, the Clippers. Curry passes to Saric. Green with a screen on George. 5 to shoot. Here's Saric. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The three from Harden. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
And here is Curry. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Thompson right side. From outside the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big time shot.
And here's George for three. And the pass to Leonard. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Leonard kicks to George. The shot that time, not on target. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Wiggins outside. Puts up a deep three. Curry against George. Inside, Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Here's Mann. Green with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden scanning the floor. Down low. They need this. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And they pick up 2. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Harden, that's good.
He knew what he wanted to do all all along. The teardrop.
Warriors leading by 3. Stolen by George. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Thompson finds Sharge. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Clock at 4. Thompson, a screen on George. Back to Thompson. Deflected by George.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
Coming onto the floor for your opponent, number
George way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at point guard. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
Yeah, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Tucker. Curry dishes to Green. Wiggins passes to Green. Here he goes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 12 in the game. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Harden kicks to George. Man passes to Tucker. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 5. Paul looking around. Green inside. Tice is there. It's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Fade away. Harden has a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Pass to Pajemski. They get it back. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Harden right side. Passes it to Man. Paul against Harden. Pass to Man. Harden outside. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Harden the pass to man. From deep three-point land. Harden, no good. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. To the wing right side. Paul, a screen on Harden. Here's Podziemski. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Harden. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
It's good from long range. Podziemski's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. To the left side wing. And Tucker kicks to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And the Warriors with possession here. 3-point lead. Here's Podziemski. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sharch has checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 20, Dario Sharp.
Outside Curry. The pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. 4 on the clock. Here's Sharch. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Leonard with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 6.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Sharch inside. Zubac defending. Wiggins, a screen on Westbrook. Back to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Pass to Highland. Kicks it to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Passes to Coffey. To the paint. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Thompson for the triple. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Curry passes to Thompson. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Curry to the rim. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Back to Wiggins. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Curry with the 3. Kuminga controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Zubac's a screen on Curry. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. Thompson with the 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Leonard with the ball. Kuminga on him. Pass to Coffey. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Zubac. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Zubac has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
And Saric kicks to Curry. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Warriors trail by 7. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Ayton finds Kuminga. Here's Paul, and the basket is good. Paul's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Warriors.
Yeah, how about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Now the pass to Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's Leonard. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Paul, and he drives in, and good that time. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
To the inside. Over to the left wing. Golden State moving it around. He kicks to Payton. Paul against Harden. To tie it up. Paul can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Harden with the basket on the assist by George. 26 points for James Harden.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
To the middle, here's Podziemski. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
It's stolen by Tice. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden against Paul. Pass to Podziemski. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the try that evens the score.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
And the shot goes down. Podziemski's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. George against Wiggins. George passes to Tice. 6 to shoot. Back to George. Down low and stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Out to the right wing. Looney down low. Wiggins drives in.
One of the reasons the scouts loved Wiggins, he always finds a way to deliver in big-time moments.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
George against Curry. Thompson outside. Curry with him. George picks him up. Thompson a screen on George. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Leonard sets a screen for George. Leonard on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Here's the three. Misses the tray.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
So the first and 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
And here's Harden for 3. Count it!
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Morant. Oh, Leonard with the block. They get it back. Oh, stolen by Harden. For 3, George hits a three-pointer. George has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's good.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
From deep, Bain. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Down low. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Here's Aldama. Good work defensively by Leonard.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Back to Williams. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Fires from deep. And Ja Morant good for 3. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard for 3. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard.
Oh, my
goodness.
How
wow.
about that?
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Lets the 3 fly. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama right side. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Pass to man. George against Bain. Here's Harden. George, a screen on Jackson. Harden, the pass to George. And George with the jam.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
George against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson, the screen. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. He can't hit that time. Tice with the defensive effort. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. To the inside. Tice finds George. Tice, a screen on Williams. George against Williams. To the wing, right side. There's Tice with a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And the jam by George.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The three from Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Harden, pounded by Morant. Harden, the pass to Leonard. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Leonard's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in the
count it!
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Filling out the wings, it's Man and George. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Here's Man, guarded by Bain. Harden, good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Smart passes to Bain. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Harden finds George. Back to Harden. Pass to George, and here's Tucker. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Bain, no good. The Clippers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. George passes to Man. Up top, George. Guarded by Aldama. 4-3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Kennard can't get it to go. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Harden. Tice outside. From deep. Buries it from 3. Tice has got 6 points.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Clark finds Kennard. Clark with the screen. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's the break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Tucker with a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Kennard. Outside, Williams. Tice grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Puts up a deep three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. Kicks it out to Kennard from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Here's man. Tice outside. Pass to Tucker. Oh, he picked him clean. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Williams. Here's Clark. Puts the move on. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And Clark drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Leonard looking over the floor from 8 feet. Stevens with a rebound. Williams into the lane with 4 on the clock, and he takes it up and lays it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And stolen by Williams. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play.
Halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
42. And let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the power forward. And it's tied up with that one. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
2 on the clock. Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
And it's Kennard on the take. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Kennard's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Westbrook against Smart. Westbrook, the pass to Highland. For three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Kennard. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Zubac. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Highland. Oh, nice D from Kennard.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Oh, Leonard with the block.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi flat out makes plays on D.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Kennard on the take. They now take the lead. 10 points for him.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Zubac finds Westbrook. Here's Coffey. Williams defending. Coffey, the pass to Highland. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Aldama's checked in for Stevens. Williams comes in for Williams. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart. Harden, the pass to Tice. Outside for Harden. On the wing man. Bain against Tucker. Outside Harden. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just...
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Harden. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside for Harden. From downtown. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on George. Morant with it. He's picked up by Tice. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
.12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Bain. The 3. Tice grabs the miss. Here's Mann. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Mann's got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For three, George, buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
The previous play.
But it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Harden with a screen on Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Harden finds Tice. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Morant with the close-range bucket.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Harden drives in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the paint. Here's Tice. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
The Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Picked by Aldama. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Ja Morant. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line.
Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Spins. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Tice finds Leonard. Back to Tice. Now Leonard. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ja steps on the gas. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Man, the pass to George. Back to Man. Harden against Morant. To the middle. Pass to George. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Memphis has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Aldama outside. And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Williams, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
And it's Moran on the drive. No good there.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
George peels it out a bit. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Oh, Moran attacking the D head on.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
George's shot is off. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Payne, the pass to Moran. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Aldama. That's tipped. Tice passes to Harden. And the Clippers miss again. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Bain against Curry. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Saric. Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Saric. Takes a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Do you see that activity level by Draymond Green doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
Here's Williams. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just around 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Green. It's Thompson off the drive. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Aldama finds Morant. From the arc, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
We know Steph's skills on the perimeter, but he can work inside with the big guys too.
Morant against Thompson. Goes back up, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 5 now.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
From down low. Inside. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Curry attacking, and the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Bain. The pass to Jackson. Now Aldama. The kick out to Williams. Spins. In the corner, it's Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. There's the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He has 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Morant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Left side Curry. Morant's with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Bain passes to Morant. 2 points. That one goes. That's 12 points for Ja Morant.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bain, and no good that time. Great D that time from Curry. Here's Paul, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Steve, the last couple of years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast-breaking transition points. But it all comes down to shooting three. More threes mean more points.
Thompson sets the pick for Paul. Thompson outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's good.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
Pass to Kennard. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. Ja Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Back to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Green kicks to Paul. Green with a screen for Paul. Charge inside. Jackson on him. Thompson up top. Hasn't made one yet.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Morant. And he makes that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
How about the touch on the floater? Ja Morant making it look too easy.
They kick it out to Green. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-4 run. Shakes him. Jackson misses. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. They kick it out to Green. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Green. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant looking around. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You guys do it better. Downhill John Morant can seem unstoppable.
And it goes down 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the pass to Jackson. Kennard with the ball. For 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Thompson from long range. They get the rebound. Paul kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep. Kennard with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Timeout called the Warriors. Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Smart's checked in. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. To the paint, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. On the wing, Green.
Grizzlies foul.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green.
Substitution for your Warriors.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the basket by Curry.
On the drive, Curry is so tricky. Able to find the cracks in the defense and score.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The putback, and Wiggins able to finish.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And then Williams slams it in.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Paul kicks to Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Paul right side. And so it's Memphis with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring head. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition. I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Kennard finds Jackson. This one for 3. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 9.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. No good on the wing 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 12.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Pass to Looney. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Looney. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you. It's Curry with the drive, and the shot goes in.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Kennard for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the Warriors with some changes. Saric is checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. Kennard for 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Offensive rebound on the wing, Thompson. Back to Green. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Kennard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound. Outside for Smart. Jackson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Kennard. Kennard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
Saric dishes to Curry. Back to Saric. And the rejection by Clark. Thompson against Kennard. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Golden State moving it around. Curry against Kennard. Green, the pass to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Clark.
We know he's comfortable with shooting a 3 ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
Payton, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in for Kennard. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Right side Curry. That one misses. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Back to Green. Pass to Payton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Memphis. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. Curry looking it over. Stolen by Jackson. Smart dishes to Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Assist goes to
Smart's got his 4th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Green the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Bain. Stolen away. And here comes the break. Williams with a clean look. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Payton finds Green, and it's in there.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. Pretty nice efficiency there.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. The Warriors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Payton with a screen on Smart. Here's Thompson. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Smart wide open. He fires. And Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Bain, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson in the corner. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Smart on the wing.
2 minutes.
Tries the spin move. He feeds it to Clark. And he gets the bucket. Clark's got 10 points in just the second half.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And it's Green with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Bain. Outside for Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Thompson passes to Šarić. Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Memphis, Zaire Williams.
And both free throws good for Williams. Smart against Curry. Thompson outside. And Bain pulls it down. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Smart. Fires from deep. Here's Jackson. Kicks it to Clark. Lots of room. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
No good there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Right, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Daniel Tice is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George against Curry. Thompson, a screen on George. Shot is good by Curry.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harden from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Here's Thompson after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Leonard for three. Sinks it from distance.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Saric a screen. The three from Curry. And there's Saric on the assist by Curry.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Leonard finds Harden. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Back to Leonard. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Curry against George. Here's Wiggins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And George with the jam.
A good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. There's the drive. Rejected by George. Curry against Harden. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the layup is good. Harden's got 5.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
It's good on the putback.
There's no way Draymond wasn't getting that ball as it came off the rim. Draymond, a premier example of why the NBA tracks things like those hustle stats we see.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. No good with a layup. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Wiggins with a screen on Leonard. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
He drops it from range.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Thompson. Curry against Harden. Lets it go from deep. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 17.
5 ticks left to play in the first. And he lobs it up top. Wiggins with a steal. The shot misses. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Moving the rock and looking. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Filling up the wings, it's Mann and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. He will continue to play at a high level.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 3-point game. Outside Harden. There's the triple. Hauled in by Paul. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Thompson. The shot. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Play not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Then the pass to Tice. Back to Mann. The 3 on target from range. Mann's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Paul passes to Thompson. Back to Paul. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Paul drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
From an early age, CP3 had to learn how to finish through contact. And even though the guys have gotten bigger, so has his chances of finishing those plays off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Curry. He's got 9, 5 to shoot. Over George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Highland. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
The shot is good by Curry.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Pajemski. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Down low. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Kuminga. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Coffey. Back to Leonard. No good. A bit long that time. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Kuminga against Leonard. Pass to Highland. Let's go with a three. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, Looney, cool and calm at the rim.
Well, focus from Looney coming in there as he did not alter his shot one bit. Confident in that attempt.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. That shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter, and the Clippers miss again. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the three. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Leonard can't get it to go. Now here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
So much attention on Steph. That really opens up the floor.
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Chris Paul, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team. And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Coffey can't get it to go.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Paul. Launches it. Coffey grabs a board. Westbrook right side. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Coffey. Beyond the arc. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here is Kuminga. All alone. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And they're on the run. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Pajemski. Here's Jackson Davis. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Coffee grabs a board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Kuminga. To the right side. Here's Pajemski. And it's all from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Coffee. Leonard outside. The 3 is up. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got 17.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Kuminga. Pajemski drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
A minute 15 left in the third. Outside Kuminga. Back to Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Paul with it. Here's the teardrop. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots sublime.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Jackson Davis. They set the pick. No good on the triple. Plumlee finds Westbrook. Leonard finds some space. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Pajemski. 9 points in the game. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Plumlee. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at the center position. Outside Harden. Takes it inside, and Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Curry against George. On the wing, Curry. Thompson with a screen. Curry passes to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. It's stolen by Leonard. It's stolen by Saric. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Pass to Saric. The kick out to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Wiggins for the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Thompson. Takes the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
He buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harden against Curry. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. It's stolen by Leonard. Puts it up. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, he's made himself into such a reliable scorer. Hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
Wiggins with a screen on George. It's Wiggins on the wing. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. The 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
The 3 from Thompson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Mann. Harden, the pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now Curry. Fires away from way outside. And so Golden State takes this one. And by it, Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our